morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My grandbaby came yesterday, so I was not able to come back live, nor was I able to decorate my nails. Okay, so good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Come on in and enjoy the live. I know nobody is probably up. Good morning. I see one person. I'm getting ready to decorate my nails. It's not so much as Easter, but it's spring pastel. Okay, because in me, I believe he is risen. So it's not about Easter, like Easter bunny and stuff. So say something. Welcome to the live. Remember to be respectful and abide by the community guides and privacy guidelines and all that kind of stuff. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a couple of ideas of how I want to decorate my nails. And guess what? Did I bring mine? Yeah, I did. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I'm just going to get a little coconut castor oil butter, okay? Just a little castor oil butter, and put it on my hand. I'm going to have to, because my hands are always ashy, y'all. My hands are always ashy. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, come in. I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating my nails, and hopefully, some people will start coming in. So I went back and I watched my live yesterday, and it was not good. So I'm only going to decorate one hand live, and then I'm going to record the other hand, and I'm going to try to use cuts, cap cut to edit the video that I record. That helped out a little bit. Let's get a little bit more. It's castor oil butter. I'm going to buy some Heritage Farm, because I've been hearing some good things about that brand, Heritage Farm um, castor oil. I'm gonna buy that. Good morning. I'm getting ready to decorate my nails. I was just using a little castor oil butter to just put like a little something on my hands. Nothing too heavy. Okay, I'm going to get some tissue. I'm going to get a little acetone. We're going to pour us some acetone. This is the Soak Off brand. Okay, I got to go get some more. You can tell I've been using it. Okay, I'm going to sit this over out the way. I'm going to put a little acetone on and just go across the nails to get any castor oil butter off the nails. Okay, that may have gotten on there. And as you see, look, my hand neck is turning white. This this soak off don't play. Okay. These are Nail Couture Sports Length 123 Go nails, and I use the Curve Life. I use the Curve Life, the viral Curve Life glue to put these nail tips on. I have not decorated my nail tips yet. I'm going to decorate my nail tips, but I am wearing the viral Curve Life. Let's get this cornstarch. In fact, I'm about to stab a hole in this cornstarch. So I gotta stop. This is a table. Y'all might can't see. And I'm even hurting my fingers tapping. So I like, let me tell y'all. So this is what I use to glue my nails on. This new Curve Life. And this is what I'm gonna try to use to remove them. Now my coworker says she used that Curve Life. Hey, how you doing? Happy Easter. I'm getting ready to decorate my nails. I glued my nails on with the Curve Life yesterday on live. So just to review it to see how it works, and then I'm going to decorate them today. My grandbaby showed up yesterday evening and I didn't have time to come back live. So I hope you enjoy the live. And so I had to go in with this viral nail glue right here, Beauty Secret. I had to go in um and drop. I had to drop the glue right up under here because I didn't get enough of the Curve Life glue on there. And so this was lifting. This whole side right here was lifting. And it was a big old air bubble, air pocket. But you don't really see no air bubbles too much and no air pockets um, with this Curve Life glue. Now, I'm going to do another, I'm probably going to record later on, depending on how long these last, another video. And I'm going to record my, just doing like some natural looking nails. And I've come up with an idea, but since I'm supposed to be decorating these for spring, I'm going to go ahead and decorate these and not just leave them because they kind of sort of look natural except for they're clear, right? And so my take on it was to go in and get this electric file. Good morning. To go in and get this electric file and go up under the nail. And see if I go up under the nail, it'll give it that white looking. It'll give it that white look to it. And it kind of sort of look natural. And then I said I was going to go across the top of the nail. Okay. And you see how that look like that could be my natural nail? You see that? That looks like that could be my natural nail. So, and then I was going to do like a matte top coat on top of it. And I was just going to wear my nails just like this to look like they my nails. And so, the next time Max have a sale, and if I have the extra money, because right now I don't have a whole lot of extra money. Also, I need to take these down a bit. I need to take these down a bit. I'm just doing my nails. That's my grandbaby. I'm just doing my nails. Hopefully she's not hungry yet. That's why I got up so early, hoping that she would still be asleep. You're not hungry, are you? Oh, she says she's hungry. So I'm gonna have to cook breakfast. So let me go ahead and reshape these nails. Okay, go in the room and get and find something to watch. I'm gonna reshape my nails right quick. And then you want sausage? You want egg? You want grits? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I do grits and pancakes, but I'll do pancakes. I'm gonna go in just a little bit with this one because we need all the in for this one. Okay. And so we'll go up under here a little bit more. Okay, then we're gonna go on top. And be careful. I know it's early, so a lot of people may not be up. And see how they sort of look like my nails. So I like that little good morning, happy Easter. I'm just decorating my nails. Happy Easter. I don't know if you celebrate Easter, but I see one person. And just say hello, let me know. Can you hear me? Even if you have to leave out, whoever that is, can you hear? Can you hear and see me? Am I blurry? Because I went back and watched my live from yesterday, and it was kind of blurry at some point. So thank you for watching. It's called Officially Cut 3C4T. Thank you for watching. I'm doing my nails. I'm just reshaping them. My grandbaby came over yesterday evening and I wasn't able to finish my nails. So I'm just trying to get them done today. So I'm going to get that natural look on them first, and then I'm going to go pastel for spring. Okay. Do you do nails? Do you have a channel where you post videos, or you're a content creator? Official? Can you hear me? Can you see okay? Am I too far away from the camera? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm using this drill that I got from Temu. Or is this Melody Susie? I think this Melody Susie. I'm not sure. And what I'm basically doing is just kind of taking the shine off of the nail tips to make it look like my natural nail. You know how your natural nails look, okay? Where um you see your nail bed color and then the tip of it be white. That's how I'm trying to make these look. Now I'm going to go up under here and I'm going to wipe with a dry tissue. I was watching Mary Negron here on YouTube, and she is a she has her own nail school, and she goes live on Instagram mostly, and she'll repost a lot of her videos here on YouTube. Her name is Mary Negron. Hi, how you doing? It's two people in the chat. I see officially cut 3C40. Can the other person say hello and let me know if it's clear? Am I coming through clearly or is it blurry? Okay, so I have to find a way to help my nails to continue to look like this. I'm going to do it one day, but I'm not going to do it today. So you may notice that I didn't file this one because I need for this nail to be as clear and clear as possible. I got a little nail glue up under there, and I don't know how to remove that nail glue without, I guess, when we use some of this nail removal, but I'm not sure if it's going to damage the nail or not. But I need for my thumbs to be clear. Okay, I need for my thumbs to be clear, as clear as possible. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting for my grandbaby to be up so early. That's why I popped on to go ahead and finish my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go across. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay. I got this. So we're going to buff. We're going to buff these. To take all the shine off of it. Because gel doesn't like shine. So I'm going to do my left hand on live, and then I'll record my right hand and I'll post the right hand. So you can come back to my video, you can subscribe and come back to my video. Happy Easter, and see the results for both. Because my grandbaby is here and I wasn't expecting for her to be up so early. And she's hungry, so I'm gonna have to fix her pancakes, eggs. Well, she don't like eggs, but I'm gonna have to fix her pancakes and sausage and grits. So she says she like grits. I'm gonna fix me a little bit too, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Notice that I only buff the nail bed on the thumb and then buff that area because I need for the nail tip to be as clear as possible. Okay, because I already got some nail glue up under there. Okay, so now we're going to get into decorating our nails. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I get all that debris from up under here and from on top before I go in with the decorations. Okay, so we're gonna take this Young Nails. I don't know if you all are familiar with Young Nails, but we're gonna take this Young Nails brush and we're gonna get a little acetone on here. Okay, and just in case you wasn't here, I put some acetone in this cap. Okay, I put the acetone in the cap. So I got the brush all nice and wet. And so we're gonna go around with the acetone our cuticle area. Can you see that? We're gonna go around our cuticle area. Okay, we're going to go around our cuticle area with the acetone. Okay, and this helps to melt the nail tip in. Okay, this helps to melt. And it's raining too here in Georgia. This helps to melt the nail tip at the cuticle. This helps to melt the nail tip at the cuticle. Just, and I haven't done this in a while either. But if you're not going to cut on your cuticles, I don't cut my cuticles anymore. You may see my cuticles looking all dry and ratchet just because I don't know what I'm doing, and I damaged my cuticles. Or I ain't gonna say the cuticles, but I damaged the skin around it, and so they always look rough. So if once you glue your nail tips on, you can go in with a brush and some acetone, okay? And then go at the cuticle area and rub some acetone around the cuticle area. So I'm just melting the nail at the cuticle with a little acetone so it can look like it's coming out of my skin, so it can look like it's growing out. Okay, so that's what I did, as you can see. And to me, that looks good. Tell what you think. Okay, oh, they left. Okay, it needs melting a little bit more to me. Let me see. I need to melt it a little bit more, especially right here. hmm You know how you melt something? You melt it. Okay. So I've melted. What I did was I applied these nails with the viral curved life glue yesterday live. Okay. So now we're gonna move our acetone out the way. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to apply a base coat. Okay, we're going to apply a base coat to our nails. Okay, so what I have on my natural nails, I have a rubber base coat by LGN Pro. I don't think I want a rubber base coat on the nails because this rubber base coat is thick, she thick. Okay, oh, I wonder where this come from. This is either, I think this is Kiss. This is a Kiss short French. I may be applying those one day too. Okay. Um, let's go in with this gelish base coat. This is a base coat. So let's go in with this. And we only decorating one hand today and live. And then I'll decorate the right hand and then I'll post the video. Okay. So it's been a minute since I used this. So let's get it going. I'm gonna go and check my brine. I got some brine on the stove that consists of, I think, like 6 to 8 quarts of water, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, and black pepper. And I just brought it to a boil. Now it's cooling on the stove. So I'm going to go and check the brine, and then I'm going to put my chicken in it. So I'm going to have roasted chicken for Sunday dinner. Okay, try not to get this gel polish on your nails. This is gel polish. Okay, this is not nail polish. Okay, it does not air dry at all. Okay, and then I'm going to, let me see. Yeah. Okay, I'm just and you see how it's giving natural nail a little bit, although it still came clear up under there. It turned clear, but it's still giving like almost like that white. So somebody I was watching, actually, what they did was, let me get some acetone on this brush. Pat it off. They actually mixed like two different colors. They mixed a little white with a little yellow. And when they mixed the white with the yellow, they put it on the tip of the nail to give that nail a more natural white color so that it can look like your regular nails. Mm. So I'm cleaning up under this nail with some acetone because I had to go in with a different glue just because the curved life is thick. So I had to go in with a different glue that was thinner that could travel up under there. So what we're gonna do is, since this is a gel coat, I'm gonna move my products, and then I'm gonna take this flashlight. Okay, this is a flash cure lamp light, and I'm going to just flash cure this thumb. Chloe, you know I'm doing my video. Okay, I'm just gonna flash cure, and I'm moving it away from my other gel products. Okay. Okay, let me flash cure this one too. I think this one stays on. until you turn it off. I'm just flash curing them. Yeah, so it looks like even if I drill up under, it seems like it'll still stay. Let's see. I'm using a base coat, so I'm going in with a base coat. Okay, can y'all see me polish my nails? You don't want to look at your tablet? Okay, so this is what it looks like when I go on top of that nail. So you can see that this nail don't have base coat because it look kind of dry matte, and this nail looks kind of shiny, right? And so I'm gonna go up under that nail to see what it's giving. Okay, so yeah, I would have to add some other kind of see, yeah, it's still clear. So let me go up under here. Okay, this need charging. Uh-oh. I gotta go up under here. Because I had got a little glue up under here. I had got a little glue up under here. Get that number one off. I'm trying to, okay. Oh, I forgot. I had did a base coat. So let's get some tissue. And let me tell y'all, if you don't know, these gel products are very sticky. And this is to get a no wipe formula. So you need to wipe your nails, okay, with some alcohol. Start with 70%, okay, and wipe your nail, okay. Uh-huh. What does alcohol mean? What does alcohol mean? Alcohol. Yes. It's that stuff that if you hurt yourself, they'll put alcohol on it or put alcohol on it and it burns. But it's supposed to burn off the germs and bacteria. So I'm just taking my brush with my acetone and I'm cleaning around my nails. Okay? And then I'm going to take my Flash Cure lamp away from my gel products and I'm going to just Flash Cure up. Yeah, I'm going to Flash Cure up under the nail, and I'm going to Flash Cure on top of the nail. Okay, just like that. Okay, come on, let's do the rest. Let's do the rest because I see people coming in and out, but nobody is staying. So I'm just decorating my nails. My grandbaby came yesterday afternoon, and I didn't have time to go back live. So we're gonna go up under these nails as well. Okay, we're gonna go over this pinky. We just putting a thin base coat. I'm using this brand because it's thin. And then we're gonna go up under the nail. Okay, get us a nice little base coat. And as you saw, I went in with this electric file, and this is telling me that my thing need charging. That's what it's saying. I went in with this electric file and just took them down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so you see how the nails look? See how the nails look. Now, I'll go ahead and do it like a little flash cure right quick on these nails. I'm decorating my nails. I'm going to decorate the left hand live. And then I'm going to record the right hand because I have to fix my granddaughter some breakfast. I got up and started recording around about 8 o'clock live, 8:30 or so. And I wasn't expecting for her to wake up this early. But she did. She said I woke her up.
What are these onions?
Yeah.
You put that. You cry.
Yeah, but you put it in food to help season the food to give your food a taste.
Yeah, because
I'm going up under my thumb, and I think I made a mistake when I did what I did with my thumb, because I need for my thumb to be clear. I need for that thumb to be crystal clear, like crystal clear. I don't need. Okay, so let me take my brush and go around that thumb again. Wipe. Let's see if I got any product on my skin.
Lemon. Sour lemon. Maybe buy something.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these nails in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. And I have my nail lamp right here. It is a rechargeable nail lamp. I forgot. You can't do that in here. You gotta go in there so that so it won't be picked up on my video. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And so you stick your hand in here. You turn it on, and it automatically turns on to 60. Okay. And then ma'am, you're gonna have to do that in the bedroom. You stick your hand in here, the light comes on, and it starts to cure everything. Okay. Cure is the same thing as like cooking. It warms everything up. Instead of you air drying your product, you are gel curing everything. Gel curing nail products is faster than air dry nail products. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, and I would need for you to make a suggestion. I want to do French tips on my nails, but you let me know if you think that it would be better if I cover my whole nail with the product that I'm going to show you. And I still did not bring my transfer foil base stuff. I still did not bring. I see 3 people in the chat, but I only see 1 comment. So can y'all 3 people say something? Let me know that you're there. Okay, so I just cured all of these nails in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, and my thumbnail is pretty clear. Okay, so the idea for both nails, okay, I have, let me see, can I show y'all? I have 2 diamonds, okay, and they are 2 different sizes, okay. I have 2 diamonds. They kind of big for me, okay. They're kind of big. I usually don't wear gems and charms like that. Y'all see that? Okay. Okay. I don't know the one person that's still in here, but can you say something? Can you see okay? Is it okay? Is the sound okay? Okay, so this what it looks like. This what this one looks like. I don't know if you can actually see it. Okay, this one is like a teardrop. This one is like a teardrop. And then this one is like a diamond shape. It has, it's like a triangle. This one is like a triangle. And I'm going to put these on the thumbs. And so, but I'm going to put them up under. Oh, I ain't going to be able to do that. I ain't going to be able to put it up under the thumb, y'all, because I filed the thumb a little bit thinking that it would still fit, but it's not. Why did I do that? Oh no. Look. Oh man. Oh, we'll see. Oh, and I definitely need to get up under. Let me get my Q-tip. I need to get up under here. Okay, I don't have, yes. So here I have a damper dish. Okay, I have a damper dish. Okay, so this is a little small damper dish. That's the top, bottom, and this is the top. I got this from Shein. Okay, and I don't know measurements and stuff like that. I mean, I do, but I guess most people, if you're not using that stuff every day, you're not paying attention to it. So if you're gonna dip all in the alcohol, which I hate, and then we're gonna clean up under here, cause I'm hoping it's not gonna make it cloudy. So y'all, now I'm gonna have to, and I'm gonna go up under all of these nails and get that sticky layer from up under all of these nails. Because remember, we went up under here with the base coat. And I said I was not going to touch that thumbnail. So I'm just cleaning with alcohol, okay, and a toothpick. I mean, and a Q-tip, Lord. And so I'm going to take another piece of tissue. I'm going to dip it in that alcohol, and I'm going to wipe across. And this is a no wipe formula right here. It really is. This is a no wipe formula. But I don't like the way it's turning cloudy. It's turning cloudy, y'all. I don't know. So let me see. Let me wipe my diamond off. Let me wipe my diamond off. Let's see, is it gonna turn cloudy? Let me hurry up. Okay. Let me try. Let me see. I didn't cut this thumb. So let me see. Will it fit up under here? No, it's not gonna fit up under here either. Dang. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to um I'm gonna have to put I don't want it on top because if I put it on top, is the internet going in and out? If I put it on top, it's gonna be too big. So I have to do that next time with something else. Now I do have these right here, which I'm not too fond of. I do have these that I probably could put. What is? I got like a butterfly that I could put on here. How you open this? Wow. Okay. So I got these little charms, and I just barely want to cut so I can get one out. That is my lamp telling me she's timing out to save charge. So this is a butterfly from LGN Pro, and she's flat on the back, okay? And then when you turn her around, she's a little thick but not, okay? Thank you for the thumbs up. And so can this butterfly go up under here? I saw somebody do this. It was so cute with the gems up under. And the butterfly is the only thing that I would want to use up under the nail. So let's see. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. So we may use butterflies on the thumb, but we would definitely have to encapsulate that butterfly. Definitely. So we'll think about it. We may not use nothing. Y'all, I dropped the butterfly, and I always drop something when I'm doing nails. Okay. All right. So now, time for the hard part. We're going to go in with the builder gel. And we're going to do a builder gel from Don't Miss the Sale. Your nails. It's a clear. Don't miss the sale. Your nails. Okay? And that's probably what I should have did on the thumb. Probably should have did a builder gel. So we've cleaned, we have a base coat. And we've cleaned, let's clean it some more. Although it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter because it's all gel. Now, I'm going to have to encapsulate that butterfly with some polygel. Okay, that's another reason why I have um, alcohol here today. Okay, all right, good, good, good. So, let's go up under again to make sure that we got it up under here real good. Now that we got us, what I need is some lint-free wipes. That's really what I need. But we're not going to worry about that now. Okay, so now we're going to take our Builder Gel by Young Nails. Oh, hi, Elise 1999. Thank you. Happy Resurrection Sunday. I don't know if you believe, I don't know what your beliefs are. Okay, so we're going to go on top with our Young Nails Builder Gel. Okay, I don't know if we're going to go up underneath with the Builder Gel. We got a base coat up under there already. Okay, so we may not need nothing else. Uh, okay, see that? And so then you're going to check and make sure. I do have some, and I'm just putting a little bit of gel. I'm not putting a whole lot. I'm not putting a whole lot. We just putting just a little bit. Starting, okay? I like to get most of it at the tip of the nail. Get most of it at the tip of the nail. Okay. You doing good in school, Chloe?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good.
We have a two party.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. We have pizza party. We have pizza. We have cheese pizza, pepperoni, and I have one that we ate. So I want more that says like he gave to Benny. Um, like, they clean because his name is Jesus and Billy. They were dirty if you want because they were to this necessity class. And they were suffering. That's why we got started for the pizza party.
I'll come away from now. Don't touch the windows. Don't touch the blinds. Okay. Okay.
Grandma,
Mhm.
where is
Raisins. You like raisins?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, you're gonna try it. Okay. Y'all, she ready to eat. My grandbaby is 5 years old, going on 6, and she grew out of. She'll eat cereal, and I meant to make some cereal because I got some powdered milk. But she like breakfast food. Okay, so sometimes it may seem like your base coat or your builder gel or whatever is not applying smooth and clear. That may also be sometimes because of how you filed and how you buffed your nails. When you file your nails, it's going to put scratches on your nails. Okay? It's going to put scratches on your nails. So you have to go in with some type of like buffer or something to buff those scratches and stuff out. So I just went into my email for candy box, and then I'm gonna stick my first I'm gonna stick it in the acetone because I think I have acrylic on this brush. I'm gonna stick my brush in the acetone, okay? And so it's starting to loosen up. And so now I'm gonna wipe it, okay, on some tissue. Now I'm gonna stick this brush in our alcohol, okay? And then I'm gonna go in with this brush and I'm gonna clean up around the skin. I don't know what it is about me and this thumb here, but I'd rather clean it up with acetone. And y'all, I missed a whole nail. I'd rather clean this up with acetone instead of alcohol because acetone will get this. Let's use the acetone. If I had 90% alcohol, that would be different. Because 90% alcohol is strong. I went to look for my 90% alcohol, y'all, and wasn't nothing in there hardly. And I'm like, what happened? Did it waste out? So I'm just going around the nail. Gel products are, some of it is highly allergic. Okay, so you can develop allergies to this stuff when you use gel polish, especially when you're using it at home. You see how I'm being careful and to make sure before I stick my nails in that lamp again that I don't have none of this gel polish on my skin, even up under here, because I already cleaned up under here. Okay, and so anywhere you see some shine that's not your natural oils on your skin or your butter or lotion or whatever you had on that day, get that acetone and get it off. And don't let it sit too long. And most people do a flash cure. I'm going to tell you, don't let it sit too long, because the longer you let it sit, it will run and it will move. Good morning. Could you let me know that you're here, whoever that is? And I forgot this whole nail. So let's go in and get this nail coated with this base coat. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Can I get up under here? Yeah, I messed up under there too. That's why it looks so different up under there too. I missed it the first time, I guess. Okay, now it's look clear. It looks crystal clear. Okay. All right. All right. So now we're gonna take this and we're going to crazy. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see what I just did? I just did that whole nail with base coat. I'm not using base coat right now. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take your tissue or your lint-free wipe. I just don't have any lint-free wipes right now. You're going to take your tissue and you're going to wipe that base coat off. And you're going to try to get it away from up under that nail. But it's not going to hurt anything that is up under that nail at all. Okay? You're going to wipe that base coat off. You're going to let that nail set dry. It's not going to take long. Okay? See, she's drying already. You're going to take this builder gel. Okay? From Don't Miss the Sale. Young Nails. You're going to dip your brush in the builder gel. You don't need a whole lot. Okay, and then I start at the tip because I really want to reinforce that tip of that nail. And I think just because I'm rushing, because I made that mistake, I put too much. I don't want my nail too thick. Don't get this on your skin anywhere, nowhere, because once you stick this in the light, it's going to cure. Don't get this on your skin anywhere. If you see that it touched your skin or that it's on your skin, you're going to get it off. Like I touched it right there. So I got to get that off. And I got to get that off good. Okay? So that's the alcohol that I'm rubbing it with. Then I'm going to take my Q-tip and I'm going to dip it in this blue pure acetone because it's soak off. It will soak. If I leave these nails in that acetone long enough, it will melt off completely. Okay? And that's how I take my nails off most of the time. Okay? I had got a little glue right there on my thumb. So I'm just taking the acetone and getting it off. And then I'm checking to make sure I don't have nothing on my skin. Nowhere. Nothing on my skin. Nowhere. Nothing on my skin. Nowhere. Because I'm telling you, sometimes you stick your nail in the lamp and this product runs. And you be done, like I think I don't know if that's glue or what. Okay, well, we gonna get that off. That's why it's good to flash cure. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to flash cure. So let's go ahead and stick these. I was gonna say microwave. See, I got some right here on this thumb, on the skin. See, good thing I looked. I got a lot of stuff on this skin, on this thumb. Okay, so we're gonna take our lamp. Okay, we're gonna turn our lamp off, then turn it back on, and she automatically goes to the last setting, which is 60. Then I'm gonna put this in here for 60 seconds. And so we are holding it away from our table because we have a lot of gel product here. You wanna play with that in the room? Cause you make a noise. Okay? And we're gonna cure our cure our nails in the lamp. And I'm turning it away from the table because I have too much gel product on this table. And you can accidentally cure your gel products. Accidentally. And then once you accidentally cure your gel products, you can't use them. Okay? Okay, and so we're gonna take that's ginger, lemon, onion. You shopping? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I have some groceries on the table that I didn't put in the refrigerator, like onions and stuff. So she has my little cart that I travel with when I'm shopping. Because I don't drive, I catch the public transit. Y'all know how y'all see them little old people, they be coming from the store with their groceries in a cart. So she's shopping. So, there we have it. Okay, so now, this is where I need your help. Now, I was going to take this gem right here. I was going to take this gem, which is like a diamond, right? And I was going to put it up under my thumb. And I was going to encapsulate it where you can actually see the diamond up under the thumb. But the tip of the thumb has gotten like a little cloudy. Plus, I accidentally trimmed that. It was just a little bit. So that tells me right there that it was gonna barely fit. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these foils, and I'm just going to use the spring colors. Okay, because this is not a Easter nail set. This is a spring nail set. Okay. And so my thumb is, since I'm not going to use that diamond or that cubic zirconium, then I'm most likely going to use like a transfer foil like this, just to have like an iridescent to it. And this is just basically iridescent.
And put everything in the cart.
Okay, and then, okay. Okay, this one is iridescent, but it's more, It has more of a color or something to it, not sure, but it's still iridescent. Plus, it kind of sort of matches the theme and background with the color of the little gems here. Okay, so we may use this one. Okay. Also, this is a transfer foil. Okay. Y'all, I don't know about, I'm not sure the side, what side, but this is, I don't know who that is that has that new thing. It's Vesty, where you can roll your foils up in it. That was a great idea. But somebody was using it. This one is more clear, and it is more of a unicorn type. Um, I know y'all looking at this like I don't see nothing, but you can see it, especially when you put it on black nails. It is so pretty, but I'm not doing black. Yeah. Okay, roll it around your finger. Okay, roll it around your finger. But I also have an email couture. Okay, I don't have any purple in there. That's dry milk. What you just put in there, and all you add water to it, and I probably have to add a little sugar for it to taste good. And so I could probably use like this lavender, but this is more of like a full coverage. So, and instead of using what this looked like more like a red, I probably could come over here. Let's pull this lavender out. Let's not pull it out. Let's cut us a piece. Let's cut us a nice little piece of lavender. Okay. Okay. So we got us a nice little piece of lavender cut. And I got static or something. And I don't see yellow. So we got us a nice little piece of yellow. I might have just went with email couture anyway. But the reason why I want to use that because it had more of a lighter color. We're going to use this yellow maybe. And we have a nice pink. So, and we have an orange. But I'm not going to use the orange because the orange is more, that's more summer to me. Reason why I didn't use that red over here. What is it, baby? Yeah, put it on the table. Thank you. So. How old are you, Chloe? 6. You're 6 now. Going on 7. So you're in the first grade or the kindergarten? Kindergarten. Yeah, because her birthday is late. I hate that. Okay. So now what we are ready to do, we are ready. If y'all want the update on my face, I'm sorry. This is what it looks like. I put Vaseline on it twice a day. And I had something that's called anaptic keratosis, and it's like a precancer. So I had to go to the doctor and have it. They did a liquid nitrogen on it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our top or our caps back on our builder gel. We're finished with this for now. So we're gonna put our top back on here, move it out the way. We're finished with this. We're finished with the files for now. We're finished with the scissors. I'm just trying to clear my workspace. And then I have flowers as well. Okay, so I have flowers. Okay. Okay, so now I can see my workspace a little bit better. What I'm working with. Okay, so y'all know what I forgot. I forgot my transfer form. That's what I forgot. And this is what we're going to do. We're also going to see if we can use our Curve Life glue. We're gonna find our butterfly that we dropped on the floor.
That's mine.
No, it's not.
Mine
I see it.
Okay, first we got you. We can put that. We got money. Cherry.
Okay. So we found the butterfly. So let's go get. I forgot my transfer for gel, so I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Grandma,
Be quiet. I'm recording.
fish. Yeah. Birthday. Y'all do this? Okay, guys. Put water. Put a little bit of water. And dry off it. Manicure.
Don't put none of this stuff on you now. Okay, thank you for waiting. Okay, so um I have a couple of options. I went and got my queen top coat. I went and got my cuticle oil. I went and got this D&D gel um but this is air dry. And I really don't want to do air dry because air dry takes too long to dry. And then I also got my Sally Hansen. She don't have as many colors in her as the D&D. And you see this D&D is thick. Okay.
Grandma.
She has like more blue iridescent, and this has like all the colors, right? So should I do a base coat with this? Should I do a base coat on all the nails with this pink? Okay. Just that old school pink. How they used to do the French tips back in the day with the pink and then had the white French tip. So sure, I do a base coat with this and just cover my whole entire nail with pastel foils. Or should I do a base coat with this and do French tips? Okay, let me know down in the comments. Or should I do a base coat with these? One of these glitters. This is Sally Hansen. This is D&D. And do a French tip. And I also have another pink. This is a Marby pink. Should I do a base coat with this one? And do all French tips? Let me know down in the comments. Can y'all comment and let me know? Oh, I have another pink. I'm sorry. And then this is City. This is a brand that's sold on. Let me know down in the comments. Should I do French tips and just use a base coat? Use this pink as a base coat. Use this D&D pink as a base coat. She's more of a Marvy pink. Okay. Use this Enel Couture pink as a base coat. Okay. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Now, what I mean by that is I can put this whole, make this whole nail lavender. Or I can French tip and just do the tip of the nail and make the tip of the nail lavender, which is what I want to do. Tell me what you think. I can't see you. If you're commenting, the last comment I see
Grandma.
is from Elise 1999. That's the last comment I see. So I see one person in here. Can you comment for me?
Grandma, she's a middle finger.
Uh-oh. Can you comment for me, the person that's in here? Are you y'all still there? I see one person. Okay, I want to do French tips. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do French tips. Okay? And I kind of sort of want to do like that old school French tip. So what I have to do, oh, and let me show y'all what I went and got. I really want to use one of these, but these take too long to dry. And I can't find um, my gel glitter. I found these as well, but these are not iridescent. These are, what you call this? Chrome. This is like a shifty chrome. I found these. Hey, how you doing? I would do the lavender tip. Okay, so thank you very much for making a comment. So it's not just going to be lavender. I got all of these pastels that I'm going to do. And so I had to go, I couldn't find my Nail Couture Transfer Foil Gel. So I'm going to use the Young Nail Transfer Foil Gel, and it is air dry. Okay? So what we're going to do is, now which base should we do? Which base should we do? If I do one of these as the base coat, which would show on the nail bed, we're going to have to wait a long time for these to air dry. Okay, especially if the rest of the products that I use are going to be gel, because once I put it in the lamp to cure the other products that are gel, it's going to wrinkle and bubble. So I have this, that old school, kind of like hot pink, but it's not going to show up hot pink.
Oh no.
I got this. This is Enel Couture, number one. This is Miss City. Okay, and this is the pink right here. It's like a nice creamy pink. Okay. What do you think? Okay, and this is the D&D, like a Marvy pink. So which pink should I use as a base? Or should I not use a base coat at all? Just use my natural nail color and do the French tip. What you think? Because I already have a builder gel on here. I'm going to record my right hand. I'm just doing my left hand live. Either the creamy pink or the Marvy pink. Okay, so not this one. Okay, so not this one. Okay, because that's more of a, it's not bright. It kind of look bright, but once it go on, it's gonna be kind of sheer. So this is the creamy pink right here. Okay, and this is the Marvy pink. Okay, so would you say the creamy pink is more spring and the Marvy pink is more fall? Or, because these are the colors now that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this lavender. I'm going to use this yellow. I'm going to use this blue. And these going to all be my French tips. I'm going to use this green.
Grandma.
And I'm going to use this pink. This pink. So would it clash if I use the pink?
Grandma. My can design.
I don't want you playing with that. Because that's a lamp for my, give it here. What you doing? Oh, you pretending? Okay. Okay, what you think? Either one? Okay, so I tell you what, the best thing to do is, since nothing has been cured, because I'm not even sure if I'm going to use all of those colors, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I may do like, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 colors and I got 8 fingernails. Okay, because these are going to be clear, and I'm going to put a butterfly. Thank you very much. What's your name again? Your name is at Italian Girl. Hey, thank you for coming in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put these little butterflies that I got from LGN Pro. Okay, so let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, because I've never used them before. So this the creamy pink. And I'm probably just gonna do one coat just like that. Okay, that's the Miss City from Timu. And this is the D&D.
What I like to do.
Okay. And I'm only gonna do one coat. Okay. So I'm thinking this is number one, Miss City. Okay. And I'm thinking, and this is D&D, the creamy one. Okay, they kind of look similar. Okay, but the D&D is a little bit more pink. I like both of them. I like both of them. I like both of them. But the D&D has a little bit more pink to it.
Yeah.
And this is my natural nail bed right here. So I'm gonna tell you which one. I've already chosen which one I like, but I want you to tell me which one you think, because I know you say either or. But now that I've showed you the foils, do you think it make a difference?
Oh, no. Oh my god, you're so different. Oh.
Okay, the D&D. That's the one I was going for. Okay. That's the one I was going for. The D&D. That's the one I said. I said, you know what? I think I'm liking the D&D. Um, okay. So we just gonna take the City off. Okay. And I'm only gonna do one coat of the D&D. Okay, one coat.
Oh my god.
Okay. And I wish I had my transfer foil gel that you cure, because it goes on a little bit more even.
I need something red.
I'm just gonna clean this one up that I already have the D&D on. Can you see okay? Is it blurry? Is it choppy? Is the internet lagging? And can you see okay? Okay. And I don't know if you celebrate Easter, Resurrection Sunday. I'm not sure, but happy Sunday. So thank you for coming on to the live. Yesterday I glued these nails on. And I went back and looked at my live where I glued the nails on, and the live kind of got a little choppy. And so I don't go live much because of that reason. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and go live. And most people don't watch a long live unless they gossiping about something. You gotta be gossiping about stuff in order to get people to come onto your live and stay. So at that point, you're just trying to make money. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because we all need a little extra cash.
Freak.
I don't mind you just kind of playing with the stuff, Chloe, but don't open nothing, okay?
I put these nails back.
Okay, but don't open none of the products, because it can get on your skin and you can become highly allergic. My grandbaby is here, so
Stop saying your grandma. I'm already here. Me, what is this?
don't touch nothing over here. So these nail tips are from Nail Couture, and this is the Nail Couture sports length nail tips. Okay, and I glued them on
Grandma.
with this viral curve like glue yesterday live. Okay.
Grandma, can I have a candy cane?
Okay.
Why?
Because you need food.
I ate food. I ate food. I ate cheese.
I wasn't expecting for you to wake up. That's my granddaughter Chloe. She came yesterday evening. I wasn't expecting for you to wake up this early. So that's why I woke up to do my live, so I can do my nails live. I'm just gonna do one hand, y'all, and then I'll do the other hand. So I'm gonna take my brush. This is a gel brush, by the way. And I'm gonna dip it in this acetone. And you'll have to go back and watch the live to see like all the products and stuff that I'm using, because I And then I'm going to go across my skin with this pure acetone. Because I don't know what it is about this thumb, but I always get product on my thumb. Okay? And I don't seem to have it anywhere else. And it's always good to flash cure in between applying the gel products, and I didn't do that. It's good because it keeps the gel product from moving. Gel products, especially when there's a change in temperature, it has a tendency to run a little bit. So it'll stay put, but not. I touched this. Okay. So I'm just not putting two coats, but I accidentally touched some of it somewhere. And I just want to smooth it out. Okay. So that's weird. Because usually when I put that acetone on here, my skin is dry. Wherever I put the acetone. And all I'm seeing is shine. So I probably need some more acetone. Hold on, y'all. Maybe my acetone is um, contaminated or something. Hold on, hold on. Let me pull this out. Okay, so this is the acetone that I'm using. And so I'm gonna, and that's why I never put my acetone back in here. Any acetone that's left over when I get through doing my nails would not go back in that bottle. No ma'am, no sir. Because I do not want to cure any product on my skin, and I don't want to weaken my acetone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can y'all see? I might have been out of focus a little bit. Yeah, something went right about that. You see how it's supposed to dry? If it ain't drying up and turning your skin white, something something wrong. And I also take like a Q-tip or something and or some tissue, and I actually clean my cap out so that it doesn't cross contaminate. So y'all see I need some more I need some more acetone, as you all can see. Okay, and now I'm going across here with some alcohol, just to make sure. The acetone should get it all, but I'm just going back through with a Q-tip to help wipe it and some alcohol. You see that? And so now what I'm getting ready to do is I have my lamp right here, okay? And then I'm going to cure this. Oh God, I left too. I'm not sure if the internet is cutting in and out or you all are leaving and coming back. But I know it's boring. Are you still gonna eat breakfast when I cook it?
Mhm.
Um, Okay, so I'm gonna stick it in here for 60 seconds. Okay, so when YouTube is showing, right, it'll show one person in here, 2 likes or 2 thumbs up, then it'll say nobody is in here, then it'll say somebody is in here, then it'll say nobody is in here. So if you're still here, thank you for watching. Okay, and so I gotta turn this away from the gel products. Okay, I just want y'all to see my lamp. That's it. I want y'all to see my lamp. And I really wish that I could find my my transfer for a gel and cure it, but we don't have it. So okay. So that's cured for 60 seconds. I didn't feel no burning. I didn't feel no heat spikes or nothing. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're going to take our alcohol and we are going to clean the sticky layer off these nails. Okay. And they're starting to feel stronger already because when I first started, I could really pinch them and pinch them in real good on the sides. And so now I can't pinch them real good on the sides like that. But I got glue on my skin, y'all. So I got a chicken that's throwing out um how much fried chicken did I eat. We're doing nails on this channel. Marcado 1978. And I didn't have any fried chicken today, and I didn't have any fried chicken yesterday. In fact, I have not had fried chicken in a minute. When I cook at home, I put my chicken in the oven or I boil it on the stove. I do have taste for fried chicken, but I'm trying to come away from fried foods. Now, I do eat stuff like sausages. Like I got some turkey sausages in the freezer and the refrigerator. I have the links in the refrigerator. I have the patties in the freezer. I'm gonna cook my granddaughter some breakfast as soon as I finish this hand right here. And I'm gonna give her the links because they're not as spicy. But the patties that are in the freezer are spicy because I had two yesterday. So I'm going to, put both of us, put her like two sausage links in the frying pan. I'm gonna put me a chicken patty. Do you eat biscuits, Chloe? Okay, so Chloe don't like biscuits. Do you eat toast? You don't eat bread that's been toasted? Have you ever had it before? You never had toast? Okay, I may do a toast just so she can taste it and see what it's like. Okay, but we doing nails today. I do like fried chicken, but I'm on a health journey. If you go back and look at some of my videos, you'll see that I work out a little bit. Not a whole lot because I don't want to hurt myself and I don't have a trainer. Okay, so I work out a little bit. I walk at work. I get on the treadmill, get on the bicycle. I work out, and so, and I also do intermittent fasting. So thank you for asking. Okay, so now it's time to apply our transfer foils. Now our transfer foils for our thumb is gonna be like this clear color right here. Okay, so it's just gonna give you like a little iridescent type look, and I gotta find out which side is which. Okay, because it's hard to tell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little cardboard right here. I'm gonna take. Hi, if you're in the live, can you say something so I can know you're in the live and that you can hear me? And this is Young Nails air dry transfer foil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this transfer foil gel and I'm just gonna paint it onto this pink right here because my nails are pink and it dries in the air. It dries in the air real quick. So you gotta put it back in and put the top back on it. I was looking for my gel. And so now I gotta see which side that I'm going. So the colors I have, one, two, three, four. You know what? I lied. I'm probably gonna use this pink and I'm gonna put my butterfly most likely on the pink because I got lavender, I have yellow, I have green, and I have blue. So one, two, three, four, five. I should have got another color. So I got 8 fingers. Let me see. I may have to go into my email for tour and see if I can find another one. I'm here. Oh, hey, okay. Thank you. I tell Italia girl 76. Thank you. Um so what I was thinking was just having the nail tips, the fingers, like different pastel colors, and then doing the 2 thumbs since it's gonna have a butterfly on it with this. So this right here, I just went in with the Young Nails. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of shiny on here. Oh God, kind of shiny right there. I probably should did it on the matte side. And I'm just trying to find out which side is which. So with this foil right here, I can't tell. So we're gonna take a guess. Okay, we're gonna try to place the foil down on this side and then place it on that side and we're gonna rub it. Okay, somebody else is in here too. Hi, I'm just decorating my nails. Okay. I applied them with this Curl Life. This glue right here is going viral on TikTok. So I applied the nails with this. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm literally hurting my nail bed doing this. Okay, let's see. It just gone. Okay, no, that's not the right side. Okay, let's flip it over. That's not the right side. See, once I get some of it rubbed off, so I'm just decorating my nails. And happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If not, happy Sunday. So, okay, y'all. Now, good thing I did this because this is Mylar. Okay? This is Mylar. If you don't know what Mylar is, that means that I can cut this up in little bitty pieces and put it on my nails and it'll cause like a reflection. So we can't use that one. That is not a transfer foil, okay, per se. So let's try another one. That's good. I think this is a Mylar too. Okay, okay, that's a Mylar. Mylar is just paper with colors and with the iridescence and the colors on it, and you can cut it up and use it. I think this is Mylar. Okay, so I may be using. Is this Mylar? Okay, so we're not gonna fret about it. So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna find our email couture. Okay, Here it is. We're gonna get our email couture. Okay. And I really don't want to do like too many different colors because no shade, no tea to nobody. Y'all know the rainbow nowadays means something different, you know. And I mean, it is what it is. The rainbow nowadays means something different. So I don't want to do too many colors. Now I was gonna stick with just like a pink and green. These are transfer foils by Email Couture. Okay, these are transfer foils by Email Couture. And thank y'all for watching. Um, I thought I had one in here that wasn't color, that didn't have a color to it. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit different. Oh, but I like these from Email Couture. You see this missing right here? I swatched it. That's all. And I don't think I've actually used it. But we're gonna use it today. Okay, we already got a piece of lavender. And you see with these how it's shining on this side and it's matte on this side. So that's how you can tell what side to use. So my brine is ready. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. My brine is ready, y'all. And what I did was I took some Noir de Pollo. I don't know how to say that word. I took some Noir de Pollo. I took some of that. Here's the one I'm looking for. And I took some salt. I took some sea salt. I took some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Okay. So we already have. Okay. So we're gonna have to put these back. So Max is always having a sale. It's Email Couture. If you never heard of it, emailcouture.com. He's always having sales. You got to go onto his socials, Email Couture, on all platforms, and he'll tell you what the sale code is, the discount code is. He's always having a sale, y'all, always. And um, so this is a transfer foil. You see how you see the colors on the front, and then on the back you can see the colors, but it's matte, shiny, matte. Okay, that's how you can tell. Now these right here are Mylar. Okay, why they in here with the transfer foils, I don't know, because I just tried them and it wouldn't transfer. So that's how I know they're Mylar. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out now is, where's my butterfly? Do I glue my butterfly on first? Okay, glue my butterfly on first and go ahead and give it an opportunity to dry. Now, the only thing that I have to glue my butterfly on with is this Viral Beauty Secrets glue. This Viral Curve Life glue. Okay, y'all tell me which one gonna work. This LGN base coat. Okay, and I have where's my alcohol at? I'm hiding my alcohol for myself, y'all. Okay, I have some polygel, which I'm gonna have to encapsulate. I have some polygel, EV and Email Couture polygel to glue that butterfly on with. I have builder gel to glue my butterfly on with. I have nail extension gel, Acro gel, that I could glue my butterfly on with. and I have the liquid polygel and that I could glue my butterfly on with, and they are all this is clear. So you all tell me, make a suggestion of what would be good for me to glue my butterfly on with.
No.
What will hold that butterfly on good? Do y'all know? Do y'all have any suggestions? I'm thinking the polygel. I'm thinking the polygel. And should I do a French tip on the thumb as well? Or for the thumb only? Should I cover the thumb in the full thumb in this transfer foil? Because everything else is going to be a French tip. Or should this be a French tip as well? Let me know what you think.
Wow.
Okay, did I give y'all too much to think about? Did I confuse you? That's what I mean. Did I confuse you? Okay, so for the thumb, should the thumb be a French tip, which is going to be this clear transfer foil? It's just going to look like rainbows are on it. Or should the thumb be completely covered with the transfer foil? Let me know what y'all think. Because I'm going to put a butterfly on there as soon as I find out what I did with it. I mean, I got some more butterflies. No problem. But I'd rather just use that one since it's already out here. I moved it out the way so that I wouldn't lose it. But I've lost it. I don't think it's on the floor, but it could be. Oh no, here it is. Here my butterfly. Okay, so
No.
I tell you what. Since it is kind of thick, um, I'll do French tips on all of them. I'll do French tips on all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is, my fingers are sticky. That's why I keep doing that. My fingers are sticky. Okay. And I don't want my product sticking to my fingers. So let's get us a piece of transfer foil. Now for the thumb, I want to do the whole thumb. I do. Let me see. I want to do the whole thumb.
I need a jetpack.
Okay. So let's cut us a piece of transfer foil. Okay. We're going to cut us a piece of transfer foil. Hold on. Okay. So either we're going to do a French tip. All of them going to be a French tip. But we're going to have a butterfly on here. And I think it'll be so much more prettier. Okay, so. Okay. So somebody said, for your transfer foil to really, really work really well, they said wipe it off with some alcohol. Wipe the back of it off with some alcohol. You don't need to do Enel Couture foils like that. But we just gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna take us some alcohol and we're gonna take the foil. Okay. I'm gonna stick this is my foil. I'm gonna stick my foil on here and just wipe with alcohol. And this is the back of it. Okay. And alcohol dries really quick. Okay, just the back of it. Okay. And we're gonna leave it right there. Can y'all see the foil on here? We're just gonna wipe it. And so now we're gonna take. I don't feel like going and finding it, y'all. So we're gonna take some of this Um, your nails. See, now it's saying you're live. So did the live cut off? Did the live cut off? It said you're live because it did that yesterday, and then at the point where it did that yesterday, it posted that part. So okay, can you live? Am I live too long? Okay, so let's go ahead and go down this nail with this product because I don't think y'all could hear me when I was asking. Okay, and this take 30 seconds to dry. You got to get enough. You have to get enough of this. This is the Young Nails Air Dry Transfer Foil Gel. It dries. You don't stick it in the lamp or anything. It just takes 30 seconds. You let it dry for 30 seconds. And then you put your transfer foil on your nails. Ooh, don't play with these. Don't play with these. Okay? Let me see. See, she likes to be in here with me while I'm doing my nails. So,
I'm playing the game.
yeah, you can play with that part.
Thank you.
Oh shoot, y'all, it done got stuck to there. And that's not gonna work on that side, but it's no big deal. So it's been 30 seconds since I've been sitting here talking to y'all. So we're gonna take our transfer foil. I turned my transfer foil over on the back. I laid it on top of this Nail Couture container, and I took some tissue with a little alcohol, okay? And I wiped the back of it because I heard somebody say that you can wipe the back of it and that'll help it to transfer, okay? So the back is more of a mat, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, we're gonna place it down, and we're gonna get the middle first. Oh, where's my, I should have cut it. I forgot to cut it at the bottom. This, so I put a little slit. I cut it on the side and I cut it on the bottom. Just a little tiny slit. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rub it, y'all. We're gonna rub it in the middle first. Cause that's what all the experts and the pros say. Do the middle first. And then rub it on the sides. Get the sides. Okay. And get all the air pockets out. Okay, get all the air pockets out and wrinkles. Get all the wrinkles out. Okay. Get all the wrinkles out. The air pockets and all that. And just rub the foil. Okay, just rub it. Just rubbing it. I probably should have cut it on that side too. But I didn't. We're just rubbing it. We're just rubbing it. Okay. Okay, it's coming up already, y'all. It's coming up. And y'all see it coming up on the front. It's coming up already, and I'm just rubbing it. I'm just rubbing it. You may have some imperfections, you know, and sometimes it's user error, but it's okay. You just gotta keep trying it. And if my way of telling you how to do it don't work, then you have to find your own way. Okay? So it's coming up, and it's even starting to tear right there where I'm gonna give it, put a little body heat on it. Because I've been using that little spatula thing. Okay, y'all ready for the big reveal? Now, this is what the nail looks like with no transfer foil on it. The index finger. Now let me pour this off. And this is what it looks like with the transfer foil on it. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see the vision? I can do a whole set like this. I don't even know if y'all can tell the difference. Okay, let's see. And we got enough. If y'all can see where it's missing. Can y'all see? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, y'all can see where it's missing. Barely, right? You see where it got little imperfections where you can't see it, but that is okay because ain't nobody gonna notice that. Ain't nobody gonna notice
What
that.
made I support myself? Dang, you're so ugly.
Okay, so look, Chrome. Y'all see that?
Pumpkin.
Yeah, y'all still here? Okay, yeah. Play if you want. Play with the Enel Couture if you want. Okay, look at there. Look at the
Oh,
chrome.
no, go to
Look
it.
at the chrome. Now we have to. Now what we gonna do is where's our butterfly? Why we keep losing our butterfly? Okay, we got our butterfly right here. So we're gonna put our butterfly. We're gonna sit it flat. Okay, we're gonna sit it flat on here. Okay, and we're gonna use this like a gem picker. Let's see what it works. Yeah, it'll work temporarily, and then we're gonna sit it on here when we get our glue. And so our glue of choice, because it's our business, is going to be the email couture clear, and we're gonna encapsulate. I got some email couture glue, but it's pink. I might could use that because this is pink. Hold on, hold on. Now let's go ahead and use this clear poly gel. Okay? Let's use this clear poly gel. That's cute. That is
That's
cute.
what you like to.
Okay. So we're gonna get just a little poly gel. Let's put our top back on here.
What is that?
Okay. If that ain't cute, I don't know what it is. If that
No,
ain't
that's
cute,
cute.
I don't know what it is. Okay. So we got this much poly gel. We got this much poly gel. Okay. We got this much. Y'all see that? We got this much. And we're gonna put it dead smack in the middle. Okay. We don't need a whole lot. Okay, poly gel. Okay. She like this poly gel is like, girl. Okay, she kind of loose. Okay, she kind of loose. This poly gel is like, girl, you don't know me. You don't know me like that. Okay, let's see if we gonna.
What?
Okay. So we just gonna spread it out. Okay. Uh, okay. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna. Our butterfly is turned over on the wrong side. We're gonna pick up our butterfly and we're gonna hope it's enough polygel or patty gel on here. Let's move her around a little bit. Okay. She's straight.
Jump, jump.
Okay, so she's straight on here. We don't want no stray products. Okay, so we got her. We got the butterfly on here, y'all. Y'all see her? Butterfly, like Mariah Carey. Okay, we got the butterfly like Mariah Carey. Okay, and so then what we gonna do is we're gonna flash cure her right quick. Make sure ain't no she dead. She dead. Okay. Where my kitty cat? Oh, right here. So we're gonna take our little kitty cat and we're gonna take our kitty cat and we're gonna flash cure down here up onto the table. And the reason why we flashing curing up on the table is because we got too much gel product on the table. Okay. Too much gel product. So red is a part of the rainbow. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Okay, so that's how that song went when I was in school when I was a child.
No, you was. I didn't see you.
Okay. And the thumb is the hard part. The thumb is the hard part. The thumb is the hard part. Okay, so we got her semi-cured on here.
What do you mean? Grandma, where is that we come
She not moving, but we're gonna have to encapsulate her so she don't cause no problems. Okay, and so I got some Nail Couture liquid glide. Okay, but he's saying don't use no other product with his. That's what he's saying. Okay, that's what Nail Couture is saying. All right, so we got our butterfly on here. Can y'all see? Can y'all see the butterfly? Hold on, let me turn this off because she dead. Can y'all see the butterfly? Yes or no? Can y'all see what we did with this thumb? Okay, so let's move on to the next color. And so the next color, I don't know how to put these foils on in the right order. All I know is the song says red. Okay, and so this is a red. And I'm eager to see what this red looks like. So y'all want to see what this red looks like? We're going to put just a little transfer foil gel. We're going to put it on the back of here. And try to put that, and we're going to give that 30 seconds to dry. Try to put that brush back in here straight. And don't touch the sides or anything like that. Okay. So we just gonna cut us a little bitty piece of red. And we gotta see what this red looks like. She's iridescent. She got a lot of stuff. I wanna see what she got. Okay, so we got green. We got this beautiful green here. Okay. And we have, I don't know if that's pink. Is that pink or is that purple? Are these both the same? This a little bit more on the pink side, and this a little bit more on the, I might need to cut a piece of purple. Because these two's giving off, like, they the same. Or should I, the Nail Couture pink is like pink pink. She's a hot pink. And yes, baby. I don't want to use the Nail Couture. Okay, go ahead. I don't want to use the Nail Couture pink. Because she a hot pink. So, and on the back is pink. It's like a pastel. And so on the back of here, see on the back. So we can't put these two together because you got pink and lavender, but they look the same. Okay, we got yellow. Okay, so now the first color, y'all know purple is my favorite color. So purple is gonna go on the ring finger. Okay, the purple is gonna go on the ring finger. So what we're gonna do is, since that's my favorite color, and we're gonna put purple on the ring finger. And so purple on the ring finger, and then I guess green, yellow, and then pink. But this is pink and purple can't. The pink and purple cannot be close together at all. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in the middle and then the sides. Okay, and you don't have to keep going over. Cause once it start drying, it'll start. What's that? Okay, it'll start drying on the brush, and you trying to brush. I'm not gonna do them all at one point in time. I had did all the put all my gels on, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. I should have waited and let the transfer for gel just dry on its own, and that's what I should have did. Okay, so we're gonna give this time to dry. Okay, it only take 30 seconds, but we're gonna give it a little bit more than 30 seconds. Okay, and so we're trying to. Okay, so while we're giving it 30 seconds to dry, we're gonna go ahead and see, I put too much on here. See, it's still not dry. It's still not dry. And I love the shape of these. This is the sports lamp. I love the shape of these. I don't think and these are short. Sports length and short are just about the same. And these are the 1, 2, 3 go from Eden Couture. And they really look good. They really look natural on me. Okay. We're going to let this dry some more. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take, uh, we're going to go ahead. Hold on. Let's measure. Okay. I was thinking like, so I got enough for both nails. So let's cut right here. If not, you can always go in with something else. A little, don't bite and chew like that. And I touched it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put like a little small slit with the scissors right there. Okay, and in the same area, just about, we're gonna put like a little small slit, just like that. And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it on the nail. Okay, we're gonna take it in, and if we don't use all of this, we're gonna keep it because this is enough that's not going to be used. It's enough for like a natural nail set, another pinky. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna rub it with this. Gonna rub it with this. Gonna rub it with this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna peel it off, and then we're gonna rub it, because we see some on the tip where it got kind of like folded. We're gonna rub it. But once it touched anything, Okay, and you still got plenty of foil on that side and on this side. We not gonna throw that away. We not. And let me show y'all what it look like. See that? See that? That's our French tip. See that? So that's why I should have used the other purple, but this is pastel. Okay, this is pastel. Okay, y'all still here? It's 2 hours on this live. Okay, let's go ahead on in with the blue. So I guess the pink gonna go here. We're gonna go ahead and put the pink here. Okay, and we're gonna wipe our brush off, and then we're gonna go back over here again. We gotta turn our finger to make sure, and make sure we getting the ends. Now I can tell you right now, I went over this too many times, and it started to dry. So I'm not really confident on how well it's going to do. I'm expecting for it to be a little blotchy, but because it is iridescent, it probably not gonna make that big of a difference. And so I'm just taking my Q-tip and going across the French to make sure the French line is gonna be straight, because you don't want your French uneven. Okay, because that can happen sometimes. And if it does, it's okay. So we're gonna wait 30 seconds. So we got our lavender French tip on. We got our thumb. Our complete thumb is completely iridescent. Okay, don't you pull no teeth out now. Okay, and so let's see what our thing is doing over here. It's like a little glob. It's like a little glob. And so we're gonna take our scissors, and we're gonna take our pink. Okay, we're gonna take our pink, and we're gonna cut our pink foil. Okay, cut our pink foil. All right, and then we're gonna cut a little slit in it at the bottom. Okay. Maybe you just gonna do the bottom. And we waiting 30 seconds. Okay, we waiting 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to organize my lives a little bit better, you guys, so that um they're not this long. So that's 30 seconds already. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our little spatula rubber thing, which is okay. And so we're gonna go in the middle, and then we're gonna go down to the sides. We're gonna go down to the sides. We're gonna go down to the sides. And the reason why I'm doing my left hand is because I'm right hand dominant, and it's probably gonna take longer than this, y'all, to do my right hand, because I'm be using my left hand. Okay.
Yeah, now look.
Yay! You know how to do a cartwheel?
Yeah.
I used to do them when I was growing up, and I used to want my mom to look at me all the time. I'm like, look, mom, I can do a cartwheel. Yay!
As a little baby, I went to a place. And it's had a lot of marshmallows.
Okay. I don't see it loosening,
It's chocolate.
because it's usually loosening on its own. Okay, let me see. Yeah, something went wrong, y'all, with this pink. Cause let me use some body heat. Cause it's normally it start loosening on its own, and it's not loosening on its own at all. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't wipe it. Look, what? None of it came off. None of it came off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Enel Couture. Wait a minute now. You ain't never let me down. Oh, this not Enel Couture. We may have to use the Enel Couture, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down. We might have to use our Enel Couture. I don't think these are foils, but they was listed as foils. Okay, let's get the alcohol first. Okay, let's get the alcohol and let's wipe across here with the alcohol. I'm wiping across the pink with the alcohol. Okay, with the alcohol. And I doubt if anything, and then I'm gonna go in and wipe this nail. Let's see if we can get that your nail transfer for gel off. It's still sticky. So guess what? We're gonna have to go in here. Let's get us some acetone. Let's get us some acetone. I'm gonna be more organized the next time I go live, because the live shouldn't be 3 hours and you ain't gossiping. No, if you gossiping, then I can understand the live 3 hours. But 3 hours doing nails, Okay. Okay. So when I say gossiping, I mean when they be on here spilling the tea, I get that. I get that when you on here spilling the tea, because you gotta give all the facts. Okay. So we got this red over here. And we did like a little. I'm starting to think these are just Mylar. And that's not what it was advertised as. It was advertised as foils, because I don't buy Mylar. Okay, we got this red on here. And maybe that's how it goes. Maybe you need glue or something to help it stick. Sis ain't got no time for that.
I said no picnic.
Okay, and let me do another test. I ain't got no time for that. I need wax on, wax off. That's what I need. Wax on, wax off. Okay, let's see what this red gonna do. If not, we just use the Enel Couture today. That's it. Cause these are Enel Couture nails. Let's see.
We need this so it can be pastels.
It did a little bit. The red, it did a little bit. But all I see is red. I don't see no iridescent or nothing. Yeah, I think these are Mylar. So we not gonna use these. Okay? We're not. We are gonna use only Enel Couture. Okay? And they are so pretty. They are so pretty. I don't have the time, y'all. The only thing I would be able to do with these, they are so pretty, is to actually glue them on like this. I would have to glue them on and then encapsulate all of them and hope and pray. No, that's not gonna work for me. That's too much. That's too much. So, okay. All right. I'm disappointed because they are so pretty. They are so pretty. Thank God I found my Enel Couture. Max never let me down. So with Enel Couture, we got more colors. Okay? And so I can email couture, you got more colors. So what I was gonna put on here, I was gonna put pink, right? Because I didn't want the purple and the pink from email couture next to each other. Okay. So okay, here's the email couture pink right here. And so I'm just gonna take a look. And I don't really need to wipe these email couture foils. I really don't. But I'm just doing it anyway because somebody said, just wipe the back of them with a little alcohol and, you know, let it dry. Don't do it a whole lot. I'm starting to see like some color transfer. Right? Don't do it a whole lot. Just wipe it on there, let it dry. And I really don't want the pink right here next to this one, but it's okay. So should I put the green? Then that means the pink and the purple is gonna be next to each other, but you'll be able to tell the difference now because this pink is different from that pink. That's like a baby doll pink. So it really don't matter now if the pink and purple is next to each other. It really don't. So let's go ahead and go in with the yellow. I mean the pink, because it's drying. So I'm gonna get down in here so I can see what I'm doing, y'all, because I messed up last time. Okay. You gotta have enough of this young nails on your finger, but not too much. And try to make sure you get all the way down to the ends. But because this is iridescent, that pink I wiped off. Is this it? This gotta be it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm disappointed because this is just Mylar. And it was in the foil. It was in the foil section. And it's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, let's see. Can we pull it off? See? Nothing. 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 Yeah. So all of these are like Mylars. So let's go ahead. Oh! And y'all, I wiped too much of the email couture. I did. Let me cut this off. I might use it for something else, but not today. Look, it's already stuck on here on another section. I'm so mad. Okay, but let's go ahead and roll with it. I told y'all, it works. I told y'all, it works. Look, now I'm gonna cut a piece, and I ain't even get a chance to wipe it with the alcohol. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if it's gonna completely transfer. It is, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. It wasn't completely dry either in certain areas. It wasn't completely dry in certain areas. Okay, and so that's the pink. Let's see, can we get that side a little bit more?
I'm allergic to water. I'm allergic to water. Grandma. I can now walk. Is that how it is? Hey, Grandma.
Okay, so that's that, and that's the pink. Okay, she pretty. Okay, so we got our yellow that we cut. Okay, and so let's go in and do our yellow. And then I guess we're gonna do green. Cause these are most of the Easter colors. You don't want a whole lot on your nail. You don't want a whole lot of this on your nail because it makes it.
Who's not gonna do it, Mama?
Mm,
Really me.
okay. And then we're gonna take our Q-tip, and then we're gonna make sure. Hold on. We're gonna take our Q-tip, and we're gonna check our French and see if our French is messed up anywhere. And it pretty much even everywhere. We just gonna go up under it. Yes, and we gonna go up under it just a little bit to straighten it. Just a little bit. Not too much, because you really don't want your French to be uneven. It can be. So, okay. So we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna let this dry. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna be almost finished. Okay, I know this live is taking forever. Okay, so we're gonna do yellow, and I was gonna do blue. Okay, because I'm a blue girly. So this is the blue, and blue is Easter, but this is like, I wanted this blue. I wanted this pastel blue, and Enel Couture don't have one. They got this kind of blue, but it's a bluish green. And I'm not really feeling this one. It's a bluish green. Okay. It's a bluish green.
Grandma.
I might do it. I might do it.
Okay, now it's maybe.
Ugh.
Grandma.
I might do this bluish green. I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to do the blue. So come on, let's go ahead and get this yellow. Okay. In the middle, then move to the sides. In the middles, then move to the sides. Okay. Let's get our thing. Okay, and that's the yellow. See, all of them are pastels. Okay, and I don't want anything that's too boom, you know. And what I would like to do is cut that blue and put it on and see how that's gonna work. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay, because this got all the colors in it. So I'm just gonna stick with. I'm just gonna stick with this green here. I want some blue, but I don't want no. I could do this blue because it's like a bluish green, okay? But it's not really a pastel type green. This is not really a pastel type green either. Okay, so if you still here, let me know. Which one do you think I should put on the pinky? Should I put this blue, this color blue, this bluish green? Should I put this grassy looking green? This grassy looking green, or should I put blue green or blue? Blue, because I don't feel like going to look for no other foils. I know I got some pastels somewhere. Which one? If you still in here, which one you think I should use? Should I use this pastel looking blue, or this iridescent blue that matches these? Should I use this green, or should I use this?
Mm, mm, Okay, let's never do it with my hands and I eat. Mm.
I think I should use the green. I think I should use the green. Only because we're doing like pastel and Easter. So which one you think I should use on this pinky? So we have a lavender, we have a yellow, we have a pink. We have an iridescent chrome. So the next colors I have is this grassy green. I have this medium blue, and then I have like a bluish green. So which one you think I should put on my pinky? Which one? Based on what we already have. I'm going to go with, I'm gonna go with the bluish green because it's both green and blue. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with the blue and the green. Because this live is taking too long and my grandbaby is hungry and the hard part is not over. I gotta encapsulate this thumb so that this butterfly don't one pop off and two it doesn't snag on anything.
Those are not cousins. They're not cousins. Oh, they're cousins. Mm. What the heck?
Okay, we're gonna let this dry and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna do a green. Okay, we're gonna do this bluish green. Yeah, yep, that's gonna fit. It's gonna fit perfectly.
Get that
Let me see.
face out of my face.
Yeah. This little piece right here is gonna fit perfectly. I'm gonna cut it. Okay. This is gonna fit perfectly. And we're gonna go ahead and cut us like a little slit.
wrong.
Okay, we want this to dry, and we want this to dry good. Because sometimes you put it on and it's too thick.
Grandma.
Uh-huh. I'm almost finished. Okay.
Grandma.
I do think that maybe I should have had a nail color up under here. Meaning I should have had a lavender up under there, a yellow up under there, and a pink up under there. And I think it would have, I think it would did well. Okay, so since I couldn't decide between the grassy green and this really royal pretty blue, I'm gonna go in with a blue green, and I'm gonna put that on my pinky. So you got lavender, you got yellow, and you got pink. Okay. Okay. So some of y'all, I don't know, I guess y'all watching on y'all television. And so does YouTube count that as a view if you're watching on TV? Because I know y'all can't respond yet on your TV. Okay. Okay, so let's see if it's ready. Okay. Let's see if it's ready. We got us a little slit down the middle. Okay, and we're gonna take our thing, our rubber tool, and we're gonna start rubbing. And we're gonna go to one side and rub. And y'all, when it's dry and it's ready, it'll start releasing automatically. Like it's starting to release automatically. I'm just trying to make sure that it's all covered. If you don't put too much on there, and let me give it a rub with the finger. It's a little bite. See, it's already coming up. Look, it's already coming up. Okay. Uh-oh. It didn't take right there. It didn't take right here for some reason. Okay. So this one didn't take fully for some reason. And I think that might have been my fault for it's probably the application, the way I applied it, because I went over it, and then it's not as dry either. I put too much and I went over it. That's why I prefer my gel transfer fall base to my air dry, because the air dry can be fickle. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some more of this air dry, and I'm gonna go in here in the areas where the gel didn't apply good. Okay, and then I'm gonna let it air dry, and I'm gonna go back in with some more foil. But see how bright that is? And it's more bright than the rest of them. So I probably should have went in with the green, because the green is more of a light grassy, but that's fine. We're gonna let it dry. Okay, and while that is drying, we have our alcohol right here. Okay, we have our alcohol. Okay, but we're gonna use the Nail Couture, and Nail Couture says don't use no alcohol with my product. That's what he said. He said you can even use the liquid glide. He said you can use the liquid glide, or you can use acetone. I mean, not acetone, but monomer. Now that's what he said on his line. Oh, I touched it. I know that's not gonna come out right now, but we're gonna go ahead.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I wish I can do yours, but it's not gonna stay. It's not gonna stay on there. It's just slips, and we're gonna just go ahead and put us a little liquid glide in here. Okay, it's not gonna stay. It just comes right off. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, now we want this to dry.
It's 11.
Okay, and we're gonna go ahead.
I wish it was 11. Ooh.
And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna squeeze it up. I got one of those Enel Couture things that you can help squeeze all your product out too. I got so many products from Enel Couture to it's not even funny. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the bottom, and then we're gonna do that. So y'all seen that I squeezed it out the tube. Oh, I dropped the cap on the floor. I squeezed it out of the tube, and um, I squeezed it onto the nail. I cannot find the brush that I want to use, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this one, and we're gonna dip it in our liquid glide. Okay, and then we're gonna wipe some of that liquid glide off. You just want it to be damp. Okay, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna start to encapsulate that nail with the poly gel. Okay.
Come on, you blow my thing. I'm saying to the doctor, said
with
that.
the poly gel.
You get healed, you idiot. Okay, here's a minute. It's a minute.
Okay.
Oh my god. Stop.
And this is my first time in a long time doing some type of encapsulation. So I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Then I'm gonna dip it back in my liquid glide. Then I'm gonna wipe some of my liquid glide off. I wish I can put it back in the container. I mean, I'm gonna use it for the other thumb, of course.
Oh, please, let me go through things.
I hope it doesn't hurt the effect of the butterfly and what the butterfly looks like. But when everybody else encapsulates here on YouTube, I'll be waiting on Evie to post her video yesterday, but she didn't post one. So maybe she's getting ready for the holiday, because this is a holiday for most people, Easter. He is risen, right? I wonder, can I cap cut this and show me encapsulating? Because it's a butterfly, y'all. It's a butterfly that I'm really encapsulating, and I'm encapsulating this butterfly. And it is so close to my cuticle. It's not funny. It is so close to my cuticle. And so I want it to be encapsulated. But I made sure to encapsulated the butterfly by itself.
Boy, you get away from me, boy.
That's what I might should have done. No. Okay, I'm encapsulating. I'm encapsulating. I don't know if y'all could see. I'm sorry, y'all. I was out of focus. Okay, now wipe our brush off. Let's get, when your brush becomes dry and you still trying to work with it, that's what makes the brush kind of like gummy. Okay. It helps make the brush kind of gummy when you're still trying to work with it and it's dry. What is the point? Why am I here?
Rumi, no, she was my favorite
What's going on?
sister. You actually kill her. Duh. Rumi, back alive. Don't work with him. You're gonna kill him. Of course he killed you. That's your fault, sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help nobody. Help nobody.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What? No, I gotta buy something. I need a jetpack. Jetpack. Airplane. Oh my god! Look at baby Doodoo. Look at baby Santa. We play evil baby Bobby. And Sally, he was not my partner.
Okay.
Grandma, it keeps annoying.
That's the AC.
It keeps hurting my ear.
Ain't no way that's hurting your ears. That's the AC.
I can't stick to that.
No, just keep them. They keep everything nice and cool so it don't be hot in here. Okay, so I'm trying to encapsulate this butterfly, y'all. Which I did. But I kind of lost the shape as well.
Make sure I don't fall.
Yeah.
Okay, Sally, let's go. Boy, don't leave. What the freak? What? What did I do?
Okay.
Get away.
I don't think I have to file it much either. Same.
What the freak? They say no touching the floor. Wow.
Okay. So now we got our nail encapsulated, right? We got to go in with some acetone before we cure this. I don't know who's still here or not. We got to clean our skin. We got to clean our skin.
Come, you been do your nail.
I'm almost finished.
Okay, please.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, my baby. Hold on. She ready for me to finish. I'm ready to finish. Cause they take it all day. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cure this. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our other piece. Okay. And then we're gonna go over that piece that didn't that didn't do right. Okay. And then this piece right here. Okay, So that's the best we're gonna get it. So here are our nails. Okay, here are our nails. And then this 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 side is thicker than the other side. So let's see, can we kind of like move some of the poly gel? Well, we gotta get our thing wet again.
Thank you. Next, I have to over there. I'm gonna sit by myself over there.
You can't sit over here now.
I keep dying because this air trying to make me die. Ah. What are these? I'm gonna put these on my nails. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma, can you put pink on my nails and ooh, white. 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 This one makes better.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the queen top coat. Well, we gotta cure this first. So I have a butterfly on here. I don't know if you can see it. Don't turn it on. Baby, give me that. You'll mess up my papers. Y'all, she got this. And she had this. You know, you're not supposed to play with that. Okay, so I got a butterfly on here. Okay, you can see it, but not. I encapsulated this butterfly with the Nail Couture Clear. And then I have on pastel color French tips using transfer foils. So let's go ahead and we're going to cure this for 60 seconds. As soon as I put it in here, it's going to start curing. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Tell a friend about my channel. I love you for watching to the end. So all we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cure this for 60 seconds. And we're going to shape it up just a little bit. And then we're going to add our queen top coat to all our nails. And then we'll be out of here. And I'll decorate the other hand. And I'll just record it. What?
Nothing.
Girl, You broke something?
No.
How did you do that? How did you hit that? Come from over there. I already got to replace one. Okay, so that's 60 seconds. And yes, what we're going to do is we're going to take our alcohol, our 70%, and we're going to wipe our nail. Okay. Try to wipe our nail, and then we're probably going to use a file. Okay, we're going to use the Nail Couture file, and we're going to go ahead and, oh my God, we're going to straighten this back out. Okay. Let me tell y'all what I done did. I need this because I got poly gel like up under there, and it's kind of sort of touching my skin a little bit, and I didn't realize it.
That's what this is.
Let me see.
This balloon. This balloon.
Okay, we're gonna go across here. This thumbnail is thick because of the poly gel.
Mama,
Uh-huh.
what is balloon? It's smaller.
Oh, y'all can't see. I'm sorry. I'm just going using the electric file to file some of the product down, especially around the cuticle, because it went over the cuticle, y'all. I'm not sure how that happened. It only take a little bit. It only take a little bit of that liquid glide, to be honest with you. I'm trying not to hurt my butterfly. It's an air bubble. Let me go across it like this. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's turn his off because, y'all, I don't think this is powerful enough. So I'm going to get, uh, what is this? What is this? Let's get this 100. Let's get this 100, y'all, and go right up under here and get that off. I'm not sure how that happened. I got these from Shein, and this is a 100 grid. How that happened, I don't know. I don't want to mess up my butterfly though. Chloe, you on my video? Be quiet. Okay, be quiet. Okay. So let's hope and pray when I top coat. Let's hope and pray when I top coat this that it actually, you can actually see the butterfly. Let's hope and pray when I top coat, you can actually see the butterfly. I had to encapsulate the thumb because I have a butterfly on it. For those who popping in and out. Happy Sunday. I don't think I have enough poly gel on here, but it's okay. She's hungry, but I'm not. But I gotta fix her breakfast. So I'm probably going to eat breakfast. Baby, don't touch this. Don't touch none of, oh, it fell on the floor, but thank you. Don't touch none of the nails.
It's on the floor again.
Okay, pick it up for me by the handle. Okay, thank you. Sit. I'm trying to get her not to. Let's smooth all those ridges out that we made with the file. We're gonna go in with a buffer. Okay, we're gonna buff our butterfly a little bit. I hope go in with our buffer. Okay, and let's wipe it. And for the one person that's been in here all this time, let me know who you are, please. Is it still Italia Girl 76? Who's the one person that's still watching? If you're still watching, put a red heart in the live. If you're still watching, it's 11:23 my time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with the queen top coat. Okay, I think I'm supposed to use like a regular top coat and then go in with the queen, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go in with the queen. Okay, because I really want to see how this butterfly gonna look. Oh, oh, okay. I could have filed her a little bit more because she did lose some of her shape. But you can see her. Okay. Okay. So you can still see her, but you can't see her like. Okay, hold on. Okay. You are? Okay, let me. Okay, I'm almost finished. She said she's starving. Okay, so I'm curing for 60 seconds. The cream top coat on the butterfly so we can see what's what. Okay, so this is what she looks like with the top coat on. You can see the butterfly, but not. Okay, because I encapsulated the butterfly, but around her image, right? So let's go ahead and top coat the rest of them. This queen top coat is thick, so I have to be really careful with this queen top coat, y'all. So with the queen top coat, what I do is, since I got the queen top coat on here, I'm just going to flash cure right quick. I'm going to do a flash cure of the queen top coat. Okay. And let's go ahead and, because she thick. I'm not going to lie. This queen top coat is thick. And she will move, in my opinion. So you put her on, you put her in place. And I also got this, which is a Max Enel Couture flash cure lamp. So I used a lot of Enel Couture products in this video. But her battery is running dead. So that's why I'm using this one. She run by batteries too. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got a little bit of that queen on my skin. A little bit. That's why I say she runs. So you're gonna have to get her off before you put her in the bed lamp. She thick. She'll stay put, but she will run. Slowly but surely. That's why you have to watch the queen, because it's like you put her there, she thick, you thinking she ain't gonna go nowhere. She don't. But next thing you know, you look and she slowly has, you know, did her thing. Okay. Let's get some alcohol. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she done ran on here too. I prefer to use acetone because acetone will actually remove it. Sometimes, in my personal humble opinion, alcohol just kind of smears it. And let's go get a dry side. Y'all, it's raining. Okay. That's why I gotta flashy cure her. Okay? And y'all can't see this part because I got it under the table because I got too many gel products on the table. Almost. I got one more. All right, so I'm gonna polish this one. Y'all, I wanted to do this yesterday before she got here, but the live ended up being too long. And then I had people on my live, and then, which is the point, is to have people on the live. And I knew, like when I be on lives, sometimes I have to go in and out, when I be on lives. And so sometimes I have to listen. Oh God. Okay, so let's flashy cure her too.
Grandma.
Almost. Hold on, hold on.
Whoa.
I
Alright.
know. Hold on. Almost. Hold on, hold on.
I want to play grocery video.
Okay. Now, yeah, that's onions.
I'm putting groceries.
I
Oh,
could make me an omelet. Now I'm going to stick it in the lamp for 60 seconds.
that's purple. It's purple. It's so good. Oh my gosh. What is it?
That's ginger.
Ooh, I like ginger.
It's spicy.
Ooh, they're so. Ooh, they're making me scared.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm doing nails. I know y'all can't see me, but I got my nails in the lamp. And I'm going to show y'all the finished product as soon as I take my nails out. Thank you for watching. For everybody who has stayed and watched, I appreciate it. If you're still watching, could you put a purple heart in the chat for me?
I'm gonna open these things.
Okay, so now we're going to get some alcohol. What's that? Don't open it,
Wow.
because I said so. You leave it up on the table now that you're not open it. Look at all the stuff you got coming out of the.
I didn't do that.
When you picked the stuff up, it fell out when you picked the stuff up.
Yeah, because somebody would have touched it.
Let me see what's sticky. Some of them still sticky. Let's get some more alcohol. I ain't know the queen was sticky. The queen's sticky. Y'all, I just love the shape of Max. Could you put a purple heart in the chat so I can know who you are, that you're still here? Okay. So this is the finished product right here. So we got us some pastel nails. Not Easter, but pastels, okay? You got your pastel bluish green because I could not determine, I could not choose between this green right here for the pinky and this blue. I couldn't choose between the green and the blue, y'all. So I went with this greenish blue or turquoise, okay? So it turned out good. It's pretty, okay? It's not as pastel as the other. And then here we have on my ring finger, we have a purple, or well, it's lavender. And then we have a yellow, and then we have a pink, and then we have an iridescent. And on this iridescent nail, we have a butterfly, if you can see that. If you can see my little butterfly on here, okay? And I got that butterfly from LGN Pro when she had her Black Friday sale. And it came in a little pack. I don't know what my pack is here, because everything is all over the place. But it came in a little pack, and the little pack had these different shape, iridescent type gems. Okay, and of course I encapsulated the butterfly, and I wanted to keep as much of the shape of the butterfly as possible. Okay, so that's that, and I filed everything, and yeah, I am proud of myself. Okay, but these nails are still bending on the side a little bit, so I put builder gel on there too, by the way. I put builder gel on there. I'm gonna put some gloves on, and I'm gonna go and cook me and my granddaughter some.
Grandma, you have to do it.
I'm put some gloves. I'm put some gloves on because I just got through doing my nails. I'm gonna wash my hands, of course, but like I got stuff still up under my nails, like the glue It's still up under my nails and it's flaking and flaking off, and I don't want it to fall in the food. So thanks for watching. Here's the finished look. Here's the finished look. Your nails look great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So these are Nail Couture Sports Length nails, the sports length. And I use Nail Couture transfer foils to make the French tips. So on my French tips, Miss Tanya, I have on the pinky, I have this Nail Couture um, on my pinky. And then I have this Nail Couture lavender on my ring finger. This stuff don't want to act right. This live is too long. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more organized. I have a Nail Couture yellow, okay, and I have this Nail Couture pink on here. And then I have the Nail Couture iridescent. It's a clear iridescent. And Nail Couture got good quality foils. I don't know what I did with that. Oh, right here. Oh, I hate I just did that. Because I could be scratching some of the stuff off. So, this is the iridescent that's on my thumb. Okay, and I have a butterfly on my thumb. I don't know if y'all can see that butterfly, but I have a butterfly on my thumb. And then I did a top coat with the queen from Nail Couture. Okay, so of course I use this flash cure lamp from way over. And that's it. Oh, I use his Nail Couture clear poly gel to encapsulate my thumb because I had the butterfly on it and I didn't want the butterfly to get snagged on anything. Yes, thank you. I did hit 1K. Thank you very much, Tanya. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So that's why I'm trying to go live and, bring more people to my channel. So I'm pretty happy with my nails. I'm happy with it. It's pretty. Somebody suggested, because I did a poll. I had 3 different, I had a City. I had 3 different base coats that I wanted to do for my nail bed. I really want to do one of these to add some shimmer to it. I still might do it as a top coat, but these are air dry, right? So they take a long time to dry. And this D&D, I have the gel, but I can't find it. And so she's thick. So she's definitely going to take a long time to dry. So I said, okay, well, which base coat do you all think? And so I had this City, and she is a nice pink, right? A nice thick pink, right? And then I had this Nail Couture A pink number 2. Just that old school pink that you use with your French tips back in the day. Yeah, I can type with this lens. It's sports. And then I have the D&D Berry Grove, which is a Marvy pink, sort of. And so I swiped the person that was watching at the time that participated in the poll, said that they liked both of these. So then I swatched both of these on my nails. And when I swatched, although I like that pink, but I'm not a pink girl, once I swatched it, I knew that I would like this one better for a nail bed color. And so I asked that person, I said, I've already chosen which one I like, but I asked that person what they liked. And they just so happened to choose the same pink. So this is the pink D&D 892. That's what this nail bed color is. Okay, and I think it looked nice and natural. Now my nail bed isn't as pink as that, but it still look nice and natural. Okay, and so yeah, I can type, and yes, American French tip. You put a couple of put a couple of coats of this. It's gonna be like a bright pink, and then you put that white French tip on it. That's how we used to do back in the day when we did our French tips in America. So, um, yeah. And I think this is my first time in a while encapsulating because I normally don't encapsulate. So I had this one from Enel Couture, which it's in clear, and I also had this Evie, which is in clear. Now you would think that I've been using this and been using, no, a lot of these products have a lot of air in it. I used it once, I believe, and they're not always full, and so this is what's left. I used it once, like long time ago. It's been a couple of years ago. I tried to encapsulate and use like a natural, I think. If I used it recently, I don't remember, but this is what I encapsulated this thumb with. 'Cause yeah, it did. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to order another one, because it is a nice natural pink. It looks just like my nails. But thank you. Happy. Do you celebrate Easter? Press ons. This pretty much what this was, Tanya. I used my Enel Couture sports length nails. This is what they look like without the decorations. Okay, and I glued them on with that Curve Life. Have you ever used that Curve Life? That new viral Curve Life. I used that new viral Curve Life. So we're gonna see how long these nails last. I'm doing a lot of work. I had to reinforce these nails with some builder gel because they did kind of see, you can kind of squeeze them on the side. You can squeeze them on the side. They go in quite a bit. And I didn't like that. So I did reinforce them with these with builder gel. And now I got the queen top coat on there. So that gave them a little bit more strength. So I really like these. These are really cute. I'm proud of myself. I can see myself rocking a whole manicure of this right here. So as soon as Enel Couture have another sale, and if I have some extra money, I'm gonna get me some more transfer foils because they're inexpensive. His transfer foils are only $2 and some change, I think. And then when he have the sale, you getting it for like $1. This is called Young Nails. I use the Young Nails because I got so many products that I don't use. You remember when Max used to have those mystery boxes and they was like this big and they was $20? Yeah, I ordered scoops. I ordered super scoops. I had so many products that I had not used from Max, but I used that Young Nails Builder Gel. Um, do you know I have this nail extension Acra from Enel Couture, and I have his liquid poly. So poly gel and builder gel are different. But could I have used these as builders? Do you know, Tanya? Oh, so you don't know either. Okay, builder gel is a gel that you use. Usually you don't use that gel to extend your nails. Like you can use poly gel to extend the nail. If you want your nail to be a little longer, you can use poly gel to extend it. Builder gel, you just cover the entire nail to add strength and to build a layer of, and usually a protective layer. Yeah. So press-ons are good. That's basically what I did. I glued them on, but I did decorate them myself. So that's the difference. So yeah. Okay. Well, I have to look more into it. But thank you, Tanya, for watching. Um, I appreciate you. I got 4 thumbs up, so yay. All right. Okay. I got some that I want to purchase not this month, but if Temu still have it, if Temu still has it next month, they have like a collection of so many different nails, like 100 or so, and for like $7, and they're all press on. So I'm not gonna do it this month, but I'm gonna try to do it next month. Believe me, my budget is tighter than a size 8 shoe on a 9.5 foot. Okay. Okay. And my phone is a. Okay, well, I might do one this afternoon. I might do one this afternoon, but you know the reason why I haven't been doing makeup mostly is because of this thing right here. So I would have to like put foundation on and put on eyebrows, and it's kind of hard to work around because it's so oddly shaped. But I might do some eyeshadow and put on the lipstick. I might do that. I was just thinking about my concealer that I had bought from Sephora, but I went after the Sephora sale. Yeah, I can't right now. So I had bought a concealer from Sephora after the Sephora sale, and I also bought the new opium um, fragrance. It's supposed to be more of a clean fragrance. It's okay. I wouldn't buy the full size. I bought the travel size. It's okay. I'm just trying to remember where I put it because I was just saying that maybe I could. I don't think I'll go live, but I think I will record the video and post it because I got to decorate this other hand. But I'm getting ready to go feed my grandbaby right now. And cause so we kind of sort of doing brunch and oh, okay. Brand sites. Are you saying you going to brand sites or it's a actual site called brand? Is there a site called brand site or you just saying going to the brand site? Hi, Guy Roberts, 1945. You kind of missed the live, but I did nails. I did a manicure. Oh, okay. So it's a brand. It's a website called Brand. Type the name of the website in. I might go over there and take a look. Thank you. Thank you. I glued these on and I used that new viral glue that's on TikTok called Curve Life. I used that new viral glue and they be on TikTok doing like this. Now actually that kind of hurts my nail beds a little bit. So we'll see how this go. And then I just did a pastel for spring, not Easter. But I did like a pastel spring French tip and I decorated. You can go back and look at the live. I'm gonna save it. Oh, you going to the actual, you did say that. You going to the actual brand site. Okay, like, okay, you did say that. Okay, ASMR. Shop Pay is a discount site. Really? Because the Shop Pay site that I have, the app that I have is blue and white, and they usually let you shop like in increments of 4 payments. ASMR. That's the site you're talking about? Oh, you saying Shop Pay is a discount site like Beautylish. Mm. Now, for some reason, they won't let me do an installment. Did I do something wrong? Did I get on their bad side? Cause they used to have great sale. Yeah, cause I used to be on there all the time. That's how I'm getting all my email couture stuff. Until they stopped letting me do the installments. Cause they start saying installments isn't available for this purchase or this item, making me think that it's not because of me, something that I did. I just recently found out because I was using Klarna, and I just recently found out I had an old account with Klarna that I didn't pay. I didn't realize that. I didn't pay it because I lost my debit card, and then the debit card that they was trying to take the payment from was canceled, and I got a new debit card. And I forgot all about it, and my emails was full. My inbox was full, and so I couldn't receive new emails. And they was trying to email me and tell me, "Hey, you owe us," but I could never get the emails. I had to go in and delete like hundreds and thousands of emails. I've had that email since like way before 2012. And I had emails in my email inbox unread way back then. Yeah, so now I have to work something out with them because my current Klarna account, I can't use that one either. And that's what I purchased my not polished mystery box with. So the only thing I can do is pay $14 a month. I can't repurchase anything. I'm gonna stop doing the installment because it's so easy and they build up fast. Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. They do. But the best thing for me to do, if I'm gonna do it, is to do it on payday because I know it's coming out on payday, and to keep up with it. So if I don't keep up with it, and it's coming out like a week after payday, I'll be like, oh, I forgot. I forgot. Y'all trying to get y'all money. Yeah, you would. You would have payments coming out every day if you're not watching it. If you're not watching it. Yeah. My granddaughter wants some breakfast. So I don't know if I should go live and cook her some breakfast. I don't know. I'm on TikTok. I think I'm on TikTok as T Timmons. But I don't usually do TikTok. TikTok is just not my thing because I gotta learn how to edit. And I just downloaded the CapCut app. So when I decorate my right hand, I'm going to record that. I'm going to record that. And I may use totally different colors on my right hand. I may have these fully, instead of doing French tip, I may do these like a full color. But that's going to look weird. It's going to look weird. It's going to look weird. Uh-huh. Okay. Feed the baby. We'll be here when you come back. Okay. Okay, I can't edit. Okay, mistakes and all. Absolutely. Grandbaby talking and everything. I'm telling you. I lied to you not. Yeah. Okay, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Tell a friend about my channel. I love you for watching to the end. Bye. Okay. Bye. Let me go charge my phone. That's why I can't record me cooking brunch. All right. Bye.